Morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. Let me know if you can see everything. I've just sent out the link, so we'll just wait a few minutes and get started. I'm about to also post. Hassie did a video, YouTube video on how to use VWAP. So I'm just gonna upload that now on our Discord. On Twitter, and also on YouTube. So I'm actually gonna upload this right now. Publish it now. Perfect. Okay, so I've just published it now. It's how to use VWAP as a day trader. So you guys go like up that video and also watch it. Like I said, we are going to be doing quite a few videos moving forward. So take advantage of it. Just give you a little insight on what we do in our trading. So just posted it as well. I'm just going to put it on Twitter as well. One second, guys. Is anyone in this Acon trade? I've actually taken some. I took some here on this candle. Where is it? This candle here. Candle closure. What is this? Like 520, 530. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Just trying to sort this out. I'll have a look at your messages now. Right, let's see what's going on. I'm also gonna put in Twitter. How did you guys have a good weekend? Let me know what you guys did. Let me know what you guys did. Okay, yeah, go on. If you guys go onto the YouTube, sorry guys, bear with me. If you go onto the YouTube, I've just posted it now. It's just the latest video we've put up. So if you go to videos, the most recent one, it's how to use VWAP as a day trader. So obviously, I don't think you'll be watching it now because we're doing this and then you have trading time. But after that, or just like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I would appreciate if you guys can do that too. Right, let's get into it. 1 second. Let's have a look and see what's doing here. Right. Hello. Acon is insane. Yeah, Acon's insane. I entered here. So I didn't put this on Twitter because I was busy setting up stuff, but you guys know the deal. When it breaks, here's a retest. It's not always gonna come. It's not always gonna come right below. It's not always gonna go right above. So that's kind of what it's done. Pretty much what I expected. So looking on the 5-minute, we can see here. This would have been a good entry candle here. This this bottom wick here, green candle close. At like, what was this, 530? This would have been a nice entry. I know it went down to 499, but you still had some room to the push to the upside on that. So this looks very good. I bought a 270 on Acon. Nice. Someone else also asked me about Acon as well. I know a lot of people have been in it. Just like for me, I play, like, this isn't like a setup that I would be trading, right? This, I know someone asked me last week about it, but this is a setup that I wouldn't be taking. I only just wait for them when the volume's there, then it suits my setup, right? So I know it might have had news and all those kind of things, but I don't like to hold it and then see if it does go. Obviously, we can see it worked out here pretty well, which is great. But yeah, everyone has their different strategies. But for me, I did the same thing, right? Look, if I got in here, this 530 closure, which was here, and it went all the way up here, there's my 10%, even more, all the way up to 15, right? So it all works both ways. Everyone has their trading styles, but we can clearly see that it did work out pretty well on that. So that's nice to see. Morning, GOEV. I think Hassie's watching this one, GOEV. Up 4%. Is this a canoe? What is this? Is this EV? What does this play? Is this a wheat stock or something? Do you know the sector this plays in? 0.28 is your big level, so I'll put this on Twitter right now. So it breaks 0.28, it's going to go to 0.32. That's your next level. But look here, it's very clear on this, right? What's going on? So we can go here, rectangle, just put it like this. So here. So what you expect here is to break 0.28. If it does, then you can look for entries. Then you literally have room to 0.32. So I'll put 0.32 as your next level. Also like this stream, guys, if you can, and then also subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, we're going to start posting more videos. I've just posted our latest video now. Hassie's done it. It's on how you can use VWAP as a day trader. I will be doing my trade reviews on some of them once a week or so. But the majority of our educational content is in the Discord. So seminars and all that, basically how we trade and our strategy. So you guys get a snippet, I guess, on the YouTube, and then Discord is different. I'll go over the Discord in a little bit as well. I know I've probably gone about it all the time, but this is probably the last time I will be going over it. I'm only going to be going over it once a month, as we are starting to do some changes. So watch for 0.28 break. So you can see the reason why I say 0.28, it's been resistance once, twice, and then now here as well. So yeah, so 0.28 break is crazy on this if it goes. So let's see. I personally wouldn't be entering now. Being an Acon. Is Acon still a buy? So Acon is running right now. For me, it's too high. Like my kind of setup, I entered here because I expected to break above, which it did. Your next level is, you have your resistance here, which is 0.68. It's just higher risk entries now if you enter, that's all. You'd have to have your stop loss all the way. I would say your stop loss has to be here. So that means if you entered there, let me work this out. So look, if you basically entered here, right, that's a 4% stop loss. So this is your new support right now. This is on the 1 minute, so it's much higher risk. For me personally, whoa, did they just drop an offering? You need to wait for, I don't know what that candle wick was, but I would personally just do this as a downtrend break. If you can get a candle close above that, after that wick, kind of would avoid it right now. I wouldn't be in this. I don't know what that was, unless it was just Webuild self, but be careful if you are. I would wait for 680. That's your safer entries on that. It's here. Does anyone know if that candle's real or if it was just a fake out? Bitcoin is up to 45k. Yeah, all those blockchain plays are probably going to follow, right? Oops. Okay. Yeah, so Bitcoin's literally broken out of that. Your next level here, if we go to the weekly, here's your weekly chart. So it's very simple and easy to follow on this. It's a bullish pennant. You do expect price to break out of this. Obviously, this is a weekly, so it will take time. But this is just based off technicals, that's all. So yeah, your next level here is 48k and then literally 61k. So it has a lot of room to the upside. It really just depends on whatever Bitcoin does. The Mara, Hut Riot, all those will follow. So you guys know the deal when I mentioned that, those plays. Yeah, Acon, I'd be very careful, guys. I don't know what on earth that candle was, so be careful. SNGX, this ran earlier. It's kind of just consolidating at the moment, so we can say this is in the demand zone. So around here, it is a bigger demand zone, but this is kind of the range that you have for it. Ideally, what you want to break above 0.92. Personally, I would wait for $1 just because that's a bigger psychological level. I don't trade stocks under $1, so I just avoid it. But at the moment, there's no volume. There's no reason to be getting in this unless you get a break above this. But personally, I would wait for $1. So if we go to $1 like this, there's your, like, I'll just put this in blue. That's your psychological level. And then also you can see it's just in a downtrend, right? Like that. That's kind of what I have for now. So higher risk entries above 0.925 and then safe entries above $1. And then you have $1 to 1.9 and then 118. That's what I have for this at the moment though. But at the moment, I don't know, it's just difficult to enter here. It's just consolidating. I mean, if you entered now, your stop loss would be just below this, right? So if you entered here, yeah, you could get in. I mean, you just need a 5% stop loss, but that's kind of what you're at on that. Acon's very weird. VINC, this is selling off. I'm going to put this all the way down here. I can just put this demand zone like around here. It's not really an actual demand zone, but I'll just put this here so I can just get a rough idea what's going on. But at the moment, we can see every time it's come to 215, there's been rejection, right? So once, twice, 3 times. If we get a nice strong bottom wick and a green candle close, I would possibly look for entries. So strong bottom wick here is forming, which is ideal, what you want. You need this candle to close. You have 3 seconds. This might be possible entries on this. So yeah, strong bottom wick coming in. Yeah, so there's a strong bottom wick. If this gets another strong bottom wick here, that will be definitely good for entries. So strong bottom wick. That just indicates that there's a strong, it's a strong area of demand and that buyers are in control. So you can see here, just trying to illustrate this. I know Weevil's not the best for it, but you are in a downtrend at the moment. So it's kind of what you have on this chart. That's all I really have. For me personally, I would wait for another another 5-minute candle close. Or if we start to close green here, the reason is because it is in a strong downtrend. There's no sign of reversal yet. But yeah, it might be setting up for a falling wedge. But yeah, just for confirmation, I would wait for another 5-minute candle close. If you enter now, it's just higher risk. Your stop loss would need to be just below this demand zone. So that's kind of what I have. I'll put this on Twitter. So it's worth entries. Just need that stop loss below. So yeah, I'll put this up for you guys. So what is this VINC? Watch for possible reversal. So if you entered here, as I mentioned, you can try because you have a strong bottom wick. It's a green candle close, but your stop loss, if you entered here, you'd have to have like a 7% stop loss. But according to the technicals, this should push up and break to the upside. So that's what I have on VINC. ROI, I think this was moving, right? Someone mentioned it earlier. ROI. Let me have a look at this. Let's see. So ROI is doing what I expect it to. It's in the falling wedge. It's breaking out of it. It's tapping into this demand zone around here. It does look very good. Your next resistance level is 0.285. So I'll put this on Twitter for you guys so you can keep this on. So ROI, next resistance level, 0.2850. All right, let's see. BHVN. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, ROI needs volume. It's just I don't know. There's a lot of, it's a sub $1 play. It's not really my kind of play, but I know a lot of people like it. BHVN, it's $42. I'm not too sure what this is. Biohaven. I don't know what it is. Sounds like a pharmaceutical company. This is actually bullish, to be fair. So if it gets down to this support level here, like around like $40, might be good possible entries on this. But remember, these highest price stocks, it will just take longer for them to obviously move, right? The volume isn't quite there for me, but if you're talking on a technical basis, this is looking good. So you do expect a breakout on this. So BHVN, expecting breakout. So that's all I can say about it. For me personally, I would just be waiting for a pullback to around this 40-50 level. Pulls back to here, then maybe you can push to the upside on that. But at the moment, it's just a little risky. AFMD. AFMD is up 13%. What's the volume like in a smaller time frame? It's okay. It's okay. Looking at a larger time frame, it is bullish. Big resistance here, 0.79. I would even just round it to 0.8. So I know it's a lot higher than what the price is at right now. The price is only at 0.7, but I guess we could do here, around here. What is this? 0.75. Riskier entries are 0.75, safe entries above 0.8. So look, 0.75 is here, this whole resistance level. So at the moment, the chart is bullish. If we're just looking at it from the 29th of December, right? So we can see here's just a steady uptrend. It looks like the volume is coming in on it. It's up 13%. So yeah, it looks good. Looks very nice. BHA ROI needs volume. Yeah, BHVN some. Good luck, bro, with the BHVN HSCS. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, also go onto for those who have just joined, go onto the YouTube channel and watch. You can watch it later, but like the new video that we just posted, Hassie's done it. It's on how to trade VWAP or how to use VWAP as a day trader. HSCS is not really my kind of setup. Yeah, there's no clear entry points on this. I don't know, 0.2. Just looking at it on this, so that looks good. Yeah, VINC is good. So look, pretty much this is what I do every single day. This is like my setup, right? So very easy setup on this. Strong bottom wick, falling wedge, 2 confidences. So if you got in around here, 160 to 169, there's your 3%, which is good, or even 5%, I think it is. But yeah, looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Green candle closure here should push to the upside. Let's see what this can do. BitIF, so Kobe for BitIF, this just runs with Bitcoin. So I always mention, I'm not sure if you've been in past streams, but it's simply just whatever Bitcoin does, they follow. So Mara, Hut, Riot, Can, BitIF, BKKT, there's a load of them, right? They're all just blockchain plays, so they just follow Bitcoin. So whatever happens with Bitcoin, these will simply follow. So in my opinion, it's very difficult to I guess day trade. I think I'm talking more on behalf of my kind of trading style, but Bitcoin's bullish, crypto's bullish, so yeah, I mean, it might be worth swing trading it, but at the moment this is kind of what you have. So technically speaking, it is still bearish, but if you can break this downtrend here, which you have, it's actually setting up for a nice breakout. So if this breaks out and Bitcoin pushes, this will definitely get going. You have your resistance levels here. I'll just mark them for you. So $3 as a psychological level. Put this in blue. You have that here, and then next level is around this level here. So 332, and then just the high is 375. So this is kind of what you have for what is this? BitIF. So BitIF. So BitIF blockchain setup. Good morning, Charles. ATAI. ATAI, larger time frame, it's bullish. So yeah, look at it. All right, so it's simply just playing the trend. So from here to here, every time it gets to this trend line, it is bouncing off it. So where would you look for an entry? It's very simple. Just when it comes down to here, buy, sell, like that, right? So that's kind of what I would be with on that, on ATAI and NBSE. NBSE, extremely low volume. I personally would avoid this. The only way I would enter this is if it breaks a high here, which is 0.8. But yeah, there's no clear. I mean, it's in an uptrend, I guess you could say that. But for me personally, it's not really worth entering this. There's a lot much better setups. I would play stocks with some volume at least. What's Acon doing? Acon's really going to just be doing this. I'm not really too interested in that. Spec is still bullish. I do expect this to break out. You are in this demand zone. The demand zone is just this last candle before the big push up. So that's why I have this here. It's just respecting this chart pattern at the moment. Acon, this. You need 170 on that. CYCC, strong bottom wick. It's okay. I'm not really too interested in this at the moment though, but I would have this here on watch. SNGX, it's in the demand zone here. I know someone asked me about this, but this is kind of what I have at the moment. SGD was around here somewhere. I think I deleted actually. SGD kind of cleared my whole watch list, to be honest. Started fresh. SGD is down 11% this morning. Let me have a look here. So SGD is very simple setup. So you just need to wait for the downtrend break. If you can get the downtrend break, then maybe look for entries. But yeah, this is kind of what I have on this. So you can add this to the watch list. SGD. So yeah, SGD is setting up for breakout on this. Look, so we have a falling wedge set up. It's found an area of support here, which is a good sign. So 170. So 1.7 is your area of support. So it is up to 180 at the moment, but you do expect price to break out of this at the moment. The way the chart's set up right now. So SGD looks good. So SGD is a nice setup. Yeah, this is a nice clean setup on SGD. MNTS. No. MNTS is a no-go for me. I mean, just look at the chart itself, right? Yeah, very clear and easy to see on this. Would you be entering this? Abdullah, you can see, right? No reason to be entering this. Strong downtrend. No reason to be trading this at all. I'd avoid this at all costs. VINC, I would be in this trade already. There's been 5, 10, 15 minutes of green candles. So I would have been in on this candle close here at 165 and it hit all the way to 170 or 171. Yeah, I enter within the chart pattern. I don't enter breakouts. I enter pullbacks and look for reversals. So yeah, entering now is a higher risk. Obviously, entering down on the support level is much easier. Yeah, I saw that BNZI. I actually still, it's on my watch list that I gave you guys on Twitter. So yeah, it's still looking good. The 1 minute, 1 hour is cleaner. So there's your falling wedge. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. It's just on the falling wedge. So low risk entries here, I guess, but it did get dumped big time. Yes, Friday after that run up. I expected, well, I guess the whole market in general did. GeoEV. I know a lot of people are watching this. There's GeoEV break. So did anyone take this thing? I know someone mentioned to me to look at it, which I did. GeoEV, someone mentioned it. Who was it? It was literally when I started. Oh, it was Rayans. So Rayans mentioned this to me on this play. Yep, this looks great. I know Hassie is looking at this one as well. So yeah, GeoEV is looking good. So 0.38 break. If you get a closure above that, that'll look very, very nice. So I'll just update this chart. So 0.32 if you can hold above this 0.28. It looks good. Acon's crazy. Nah, this thing's extremely volatile. I don't know. I would avoid it personally. VNC take 4% gone. Yeah, just take your profits when you're happy. I'd take 3%, sell majority, at least 50%, and then move my stop loss up. But I can't do stop loss during pre-market, so I just stay and watch the play. SPEC is looking good. It's coming down here. Ideally, I wanted to come down to this demand zone. So even like here, that's a cleaner setup. So if it comes down this demand zone, that'd be ideal. Acon's extremely high risk, guys. I don't know what these candle wicks are, so just be careful if you are in it. That's all I would say. I don't know what's going on. CYCCs, okay, SNGX. SNGX is starting to push to the upside. I'll just put this down here. It's an orange, so $1. This HARP one as well. You guys can keep this on watch. So literally just 22.60. I'm gonna remove it off my watch list. I'm trying to just clean up my charts, to be honest. I have so many players on the watch list right now. Brog, delete this. Delete. I do like this chart though, to be fair. So look, this is just the demand zone, just the last red candle before the push to the upside, which is here. Hence why this is called the demand zone. So we have it here. 210 is what you need to break. Otherwise, I wouldn't be looking for entries. And it's, you can see it's in a downtrend, right? So Yeah, at the moment I would just avoid this play until it does get above that VMAR. I don't know why I have that on my watch list. CLRB, nothing on this. Steady downtrend. Just put it like that. Could be a possible falling wedge, but yeah, not my kind of setup for now. So I'll just put this one here and just put this in purple. HRTX, we just went over that. CYCC, this one's okay. Put this in purple as well. BNZI is moving. Yeah, BNZI is good. Yeah, BNZI is good. So like I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, is that this is worth entries. It's a falling wedge. You expect the price to break out of it. It is near the bottom of this falling wedge as well. So looks good. So this is a VINC. So yeah. VINC is the cleanest chart at the moment. So it's still bullish. It's still in this falling wedge. Should start moving soon. It needs to get going soon. I know the market's opening up in 30 minutes as well. SGD. I'll just put this down here as well. It's a larger time frame setup. SGD, put that here. A lot of people are watching this Acon. Guys, please be very careful with this. I see a lot of stocks positive. Yeah, there's a lot of plays running. A lot. It's good. Plays are moving. Plays are moving. Bets is moving as well. I know a lot of people are in that thing. Bets. How many people are in this play? 2 me on my watch list. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm literally avoiding it. I've cleaned up all my plays already. So here's your bets play. Downtrend breakers entries. I know a lot of people on Twitter are going to be loving this one when I post it. So this one's looking good. So here's your bet setup. Alright guys, I'm going to go over the Discord and then I'm going to go over my watches and then I'm going to head out. So this is a bullish setup on bets on this. Yeah, bets too risky. Yeah, I know it is. It's like a pumpers play, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of technical basis, that's kind of what you have. VINC, SBC. All right, guys. So I know there's quite a few of you in here. First off, if you guys can like up the stream and subscribe if you haven't. I literally just posted our new YouTube video that Hassie's done on VWAP. Highly recommend to watch that. Obviously not now, but when you get time. We're going to start posting more videos. And then I'm going to also be doing trade reviews on there as well. So you guys will see why I took the trades and understand that as well. So in regards to Discord, I know go on about it pretty much every day when we do these, but this is probably the last time I'll be mentioning only once a month. This is the last time you guys can sign up for the Discord, okay? We are limiting spots for each month and we are moving the prices up from $60, which it is now, to $70, okay? With that being said, the limited spots are 10 for each month, but we are giving you guys time to sign up before the end of the day. So if you guys want to sign up, it's completely up to you if you guys decide to, right? I'm not pushing you guys, but I get a lot of questions about the Discord and what Discord I'm in. Myself and Hassie have a Discord and that's why we trade. We give our trade alerts there, entry, stop loss targets. We do live seminars, live trading. Pretty much everything is there. You can see our daily recaps and basically just learn how we trade. So all the stuff I put on Twitter is just ideas that I share. But if I get into any trades that I mention, it is all in the Discord with stop loss, entries and targets. So I will post this here for you guys. We have moved over to WAP. We have left upgrade chat. New current members, it doesn't affect you, but for new members coming in, this is the new link to join. It will be $60 until the end of the day, and then it will be going up to $70. Okay, so choose as you wish. If you guys want to, highly recommend you guys do if you want to become consistent in trading. And if you want to take it seriously, myself and Hassi are very good traders, and the most thing we focus on isn't alerts. We give about 10 alerts for the day. We focus on risk management. If you guys can understand and learn the risk management strategy that we teach, you will definitely become a profitable trader much quicker than usual. So for me, it's not really, I don't really care about you guys taking the alerts. It's not really my focus. My focus is to teach you guys how I trade so you guys can do it yourself. So there's the link. If you want to join, it's $60 a month. We do have a 3-month tier as well, which is $150. Both of them will be going up to 70, and I don't know what the other price will be, but yeah, it's pretty much the last time that I will mention this. I know it can get irritating for some people, which is perfectly fine, I understand, but I get questions all the time about it, so there it is. So if you want to join for $60 a month, there it is. It will be going up to $70 moving forward, and each month there will only be 10 spots. Once those 10 spots are gone, it will be closed. All right. I'm going to go over my watch list, guys, and then I will be heading into the Discord. So, yep. TIVC, let me have a look. Yes, Josh, that's right. It's great, it's great, it's great. TIVC, when you guys share these tickers and that for me, I literally just talk about on what I see as a potential setup. I day trade, so it's most of them really don't suit my eye that you guys share with me, because they either have low volume or are just in a steady downtrend. So it's just kind of my analysis on it, but I do let you know that what levels you can look for. So this is kind of bullish. It's setting up in a bullish pennant. You do expect price to break out of this. But yeah, $2. It's not $2 right now, so yeah, it looks good. It just needs volume. $2 and $2.30 next, and then has room to $3.21 as well, which is a great sign as well. So keep that one on watch. I know a lot of you people will be watching this TIVC. It is a good play. Let me see what else. Okay, right. So this VINC is obviously one of the top plays to watch. It's up 42%. It's pretty much hasn't sold off at all since the news or whatever, why it's running. I don't know why it's running. I don't care. But in terms of technical basis, it is still looking good. It's still in a falling wedge, respecting demand zone. It's getting close to open as well, and it's setting up. So I do expect this price to break out of it. If it doesn't, stop loss would be, I guess, just below this, which is like 153. SPEC, I'm expecting this to break out. It's a pretty staple setup that I give in the Discord. Josh, who's in the Discord now, he knows that this is pretty much my go-to kind of setup. Strong bottom wick, demand zone, falling wedge, all those things. So yeah, looks very good. Intraday, I would be in this trade already. Acon, yeah, I'm going to avoid this play, to be honest. I don't like these candle wicks. It's not really my style play. Too much high risk. I don't know what on earth is going on with that. SGD, this is a larger time frame setup, but you do expect price to break out of this. It is in a falling wedge. CYCC, I'm just going to really delete this only at 1%. CLRB, this is a possibility that this one can move. It's starting to find an area of support here, which is a good sign. So 290. Holds $3 into open. This can be a potential runner. So keep this one on watch. It's up 10%. SNGX, here's another play. Kind of just consolidating at the moment. It's not really my kind of setup. SNGX, I just delete this one, to be honest. I'm not really interested in it. But yeah, you can see I had like about 15 plays when we started the stream, and now I've kind of narrowed it down, which is exactly what I want. Top plays for me in no particular order. I'm not going to buy them until I get my setup. I wait at least 10-15 minutes after open. I'm not going to buy at open. It's too high risk. But the two setups that I do like best are SPE spec and VINC. I don't trade sub $1 plays, but I will wait until open to see if any other plays do start moving. But yeah, at the moment, these are the kind of two setups that I do like at the moment. And then obviously BNZI as well. And Nexi as well. This was a crazy runner the other day. So yeah, Acon, I'm going to avoid it, but Hassi will probably be alerting that one. Kind of what I would be focusing on is just these setups. GeoEV, let me just put this up for you guys. So GeoEV, this would have been your entry candle here. This green candle closed at 0.28. So that's what I have on that. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to head into the Discord. I am going to post the link on the Twitter about the Discord, so you guys have till the end of the day to sign up for the $60. Then prices will be going up, and then limiting spots for the rest of the month, and then next month we'll be opening up spots again. So completely up to you if you guys decide. If you guys do, I will see you guys in the Discord. I do live trading Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, I just chill, but I still give alerts as usual. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will catch all the members in the Discord. But yeah, rest of you guys have